and girls, the time has come. This game has finally come out. I've been waiting since forever for this moment in time. Sounds very cringy. I'm gonna stop. Anyway, we're over here playing Ace Combat 7. About time it came out. I played most of them before. I extremely played the shit out of Ace Combat 6. Like, when I say the shit out of, I played that thing on the every difficulty and played it on hard forever. There's only standard and expert. These controls enable you to turn by pressing the left stick. Stick left and right. Recommended for those who want intuitive controls. Expert. That's cool. Yeah, turning is performed via a roll and pitch. Yes, that's the only way you can turn. Set the language for in-game voiceovers to English. Should I, boys? Yes, of course. Subtitle language. English. We gotta keep the subtitles for you guys. You know what I mean? Alright, I bet. Alright, so we got some PlayStation Store shit. All these. We're just gonna go straight to the gate! A hard difficulty level for those who want a bit more than the usual challenge. No, the difficulty cannot be changed partway through. It cannot be changed partway through. They can't be partway through anyway. Look at this. Not even the easy. Let's go fucking hard. I'm a hard ass nigga, boy. Let's just go.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you?
Oh, it's in the trailers.
It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue.
Yo! Let's, oh,
Pilots
ready
have been
now,
in my
buddy.
family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA.
Is it really
Even
now?
so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
JoJo reference? Hello?
No, Abby. I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies.
Oh, wow.
I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills, and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
But
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But
still
now,
a girl,
I was
just
all
older.
alone.
Couldn't come up with nothing else.
Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up.
Oh wow. Why isn't this supposed to Oh wow.
So, I flew up. Straight up. Through the clouds. High up into the sky. Dark blue.
Yo, the bass is so good.
Touch it. Then I saw Osia's fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Right. You should have been my best with you, piece of junk. Should have built a return too.
Uh-oh. It's going down, boys. Literally.
Is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Yuzha as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Yuzhan ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land.
You said
If the
forced
hostiles
to
counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. What? How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed.
Many injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is not a drill.
Uh-oh, boys. It's getting icy. Alright. We don't get to see the aircraft tree. So we got this. We got that. And we got the F's. Huh. Why not? Long range air to ground, air to air, escalator.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
It's different. We gotta be different. Like, let's not just start off with the same jet we always start off with. At least it gave us an option to choose in the very beginning.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. Sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron.
Look at this game. At some points, like, you can't even tell it's a game.
Mage 2, verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Cadet, Golem Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1. Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taking a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Golem 4 understood.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco.
Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers. Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located. It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the spotlight. You're a good pilot. So I told them. I had to fill an empty spot, so...
Oh, wow.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy. There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken.
Oh, my speed is enhanced on this weapon. I'm not weapon. Or I mean, call it a weapon, but it's increased on this jet, so he's not gonna be able to keep up with me. I'll check
Way
this
overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Harbor fuel storage is intact. Let's happy for another round. All escorts roll up for another attack. Point at 835.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
Vital 3 engaging.
Missile connected.
Alright, bet.
Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2.
Bandit on your 6. Watch it.
Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this.
I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet. Box 2!
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
I knew this already. I'm always switching and shit.
Mage 2, target down.
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
We've done enough damage to the harbor, the carrier, and enemy fleet. Drop payload on installation and return to base.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece.
Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Fuck
All
that.
their Trigger, settle down.
Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Golem, Mage, 2 new enemy groups. Fox 3.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Finish it off.
Copy that.
Enemy behind you. Heads up.
Don't let them destroy the harbor! Where the hell are our fighters? The harbor's under heavy fire!
Break!
Are you kidding me?
Box 2.
The enemy has a lock on you.
Mage 2's bandit confirmed down.
They can burn with their whole payload.
Oh shit.
Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
Mage 2 splashed a bandit. One remaining.
Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this.
To Gollum and Mage, job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's
Bet.
slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Gollum Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Gollum 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
I am Princess Rosa Cosette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. Your situation is tight. It's a... Faith in you.
Control. Do me
Take off and form up.
Carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taking a lot of damage.
to stop the bullshit.
Diving.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
Next mission.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on, I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Erusia, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown.
That's
Our
kind of
sources in
sus.
government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Usia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Ocean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN.
ENN?
Osea launched an attack on the Captain's Bay, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Ocean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Usia was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oceans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usia, paid for by the Oceans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood.
How is that possible?
President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer.
Wow. That sucks.
In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived.
She survived this.
I crashed in a bombed-out Ocean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Oh, it's tragic.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Usian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base. But half the tanker trucks were just big balloons. And the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out. And set the dogs on me.
What? Yo. Get out of here with that, dude.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Yusian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force.
Oh wow,
Now
that's
at war.
beautiful.
Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advanced element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops.
Alright, great.
The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Alright, great. Sounds like a plan. Aircraft tree. Oh yeah, let's see this. Okay. So a lot more than meets the eye with this game. Okay. Can't hear nothing? Alright. Well, it's good, nice to just look at it, see what we can get. Alright, let's start. Oh, never mind. I have 10 of these. That's gonna be tough. Yeah.
Mage Squadron, sortie, ASAP.
I guess it's great to start off with a jet that has, you know, some air to ground, so I don't have to buy it in the beginning and waste my money, you know. But only 10 missiles?
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Back up.
Okay.
Fire the AA! Clear our vehicle out of there! We don't have any anti-air weaponry in place yet.
It's popping off now, Trigger. War has officially begun.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Take the radar vehicle!
What happened?
Mage 2 crashed.
Huh? What the fuck did I hit? Yo, I'm confused. Wait a second, check. I don't even know what I hit.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry.
I'm so confused.
Destroy the target.
Well, there goes my first death.
HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! We don't have any anti-air weapons yet.
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle! Requesting permission to move the vehicle! We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now. We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars. Trigger, there's one more to go. Good work, Trigger. The enemy's a lovely pile of scrap.
Rising up!
Lockdown hostile.
Enemies gonna lock. Breaking!
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup. Breaking. Here's some feedback from those forward. Use manuals in a language we can understand.
Missile away.
Enemy on your ass.
Here we go, coach. Slow it down.
Behind target and ready to attack.
This motherfucker heavy. Oh!
Why don't they withdraw? What? They gonna bring their buddies back from the dead? I got him. He's mine. Enemy's got a lock. Breaking.
Enemy transport destroyed. There's more.
Enemy's airstrikes have fallen. We're done for.
Targeting gun range. All right, this base is worth destroying.
We're taken out. Can't say I blame them.
Fuck. Let's whip this thing around. Where's the next target? They're all in the air, huh? Damn, how are you going so slow?
Golem 2, Box 2.
Missile launched.
Mage 2, bandit on your tail. Enemy is split. Read aim over clear ground. Skull 3, have to bail out now.
Golem 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
4 targets
Woo!
remaining.
Didn't connect.
Mage 2, walking.
All transports are destroyed. But carry it.
3 targets remaining.
The enemy has a lock on me.
Whoa, boy! Let's go! Holy Jesus!
Ready to launch. Away. Box 2.
Wow.
Happened. Status report.
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. He escaped into the clouds. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones. Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy
Whoa!
fighters.
That sounds amazing.
It doesn't matter. He's saying the war can change in an instant, you know? Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Oh shit, I pressed circle by accident. I had to get them while they're behind someone like that.
Feels like I'm riding a roller coaster up here. Bandit is in my sights. Mage 2 is shot down.
Holy crap! Yeah. Y'all didn't see that. I was like, put them G's real quick.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they've got to be droids. Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Column 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter. He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning. Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
Don't try to read their movements.
That's what I've been trying to do the whole time.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Come on, man. Where are you going?
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good.
Where'd he go?
One to go. Let's get through this without any casualties. Page 2, Fox 2.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I mean, they kind of smacked right into the ground.
Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
God damn. Super Tomcat.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar.
Yeah. I forgot they love doing their little like stories. Oh, we don't get a story this time. We just going straight into it.
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier, Kestrel 2, was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Combate. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Gray's Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones.
Well, we knew that. I'm walking out of this meeting. What is this, just air to air, 0 ground units? Oh, we got this. We got this. Let's go to the aircraft tree. We obviously got some bank off of that. 100 and, yeah. So, the aircraft I really want... Once you take up half, it's over. This shoe? Oh wow. Really? I mean, so I take this path, that's where I'm going. These ain't nothing but parts down here, what the hell? Oh, let's see. If I go this way though, I get those, this, and that. And I can come down here to get. It's a straight shot. It's gonna be a while before I get those. So we're gonna go this one. Outstanding. All right, great. That's a big missile. All right, let's go.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
All right.
Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position.
I don't want to do that.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Gollum 1, thank your lucky stars.
Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure.
Trigger, time to show the other guys that we get wet, wild, and do dirty, dirty things.
Once you hit one, stick to him like glue. Don't let him out of your sights, even in the clouds.
And so, your first hunting season begins.
Enemy reinforcements. I don't like it. Enemy on your tail. Watch out. Take it down. Down 4, box 2. We're working. Bailing out. Gargoyle squad. Take them down.
I was turning. I couldn't turn fast enough.
My plane is iced up. Where'd he go? Enemy's locked on. Breaking. Bandit acquired. Locked on.
Shit.
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn.
Friendly bust.
4 remaining.
Well, y'all told me how to use flares.
Gargoyle, fire, now. Fire, evading.
What?
3 remaining. Mage 2's in the clouds. Mage 2 locked.
Oh wow, I hit that for real? It's like that? Oh. I don't think I'm gonna hit it.
Nice kill.
I mean...
I'm practically blind in here.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
I'm careful.
Why did they pull out?
Looks like they weren't ready for a fight.
Fox 2. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
Seems to be crazy to pick a fight with us. A rabid dog would know better.
Missile incoming! Evade! Break! Break!
What the hell?
Caution! Missile!
Caution! Large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
Wow, that's majestic. Oh wow.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
We're just waiting for mission command.
Break, now!
Oh Jesus.
We'll live through this, Trigger.
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
These guys put down easy.
I can't get a read on these bandits. They're dodging everything
Wow.
I throw at them.
I can't do anything. I might have to pop flares. This game ain't like shit.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
We're just waiting for mission command.
Break, now!
We'll live through this, Trigger.
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
These guys put down easy.
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the arsenal bird.
Bandits are fast as hell.
Gold Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Oh, we're doing it now?
Roger that. Can't get a read on these bandits. They're dodging everything I throw at them.
Shit. Okay.
Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
We're doing this now?
Status?
Verifying the situation.
Column 2, missile, evade!
Evading!
This is Column 3, Column 2's hit! Status report. Shit, Column 2, do you copy?
This is Golden 2. Ensure the target is functioning okay.
I repeat, maintain air superiority.
How's that happen?
What the hell? Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there.
Breaking!
Commit. Control ground. I'm breaking up.
Skeleton 2 lost.
Recon incoming.
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. They knew this earlier, or else would have survived to hear it.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go, but Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to feel anything. I'm back and
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work.
Locked on!
Ah.
Missile headed for friendly!
Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe. Mage 2, UAV down.
Attack missed.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
Not on my watch.
Mage 2, missile
Oh
away.
yeah, dodge those. Yeah.
Status is fine. Affirmative.
This is Gargoyle 1. Leaving Operation Airspace with Golem 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
One bandit. SU-30.
Gargoyle 1.
Whoa.
Caution, missile!
Fast. It's like he's...
Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an SU-30. Huge wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run!
Mage 2, target down. Missile closing, evade.
Yowza! This is getting a little tight.
Golem and Mage Squadron. Help us.
Get those UAVs off of France. That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show them any mercy.
Let Golem and Mage Squadron handle it. They'll pull through.
Get your asses out. Don't ice up in there.
I'm still stocked up. Bring them on.
Missile launched. Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Fort-raised aircraft. We'll let you take it easy next time.
Missile headed for friendly.
Dead meat. I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared.
This is not good. Brownie, break off. Going for the loner.
Whoa.
Target was not struck.
Does Mage Squadron still have their hotshot? Then we just might make it out. Don't look back, just have faith. Golem and Mage, we know you were dead. And we'll pay it. Mage Squadron
Squadron. Get those things off my ass.
Copy that.
Tied up now. Trigger, can you help him?
It's got a lock on me.
Mage 2, move to support. Other aircraft are in trouble.
Don't think, focus.
You fucking kidding me?
A few seconds could mean life or death for him. Hurry up. I know. All we can do is fly away as fast as we can.
Mage 2, Fox 2. Mage 2, behind you. Careful, the enemy has a lock.
Mage 2, what are you doing? Shoot those UAVs!
Whoa! That's the ground.
Mage 2 is taking on multiple UAVs. He's got them at bay.
There we go.
Only one.
There goes one.
Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator. We get eaten.
Column 2, get a hold of yourself. Column 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support! Somebody! Support! Ammunition 0.
Bandit is down.
Golem 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got brownie?
I'm afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry. All UAVs have been splashed.
I said what I had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA.
That was the right decision at the time.
No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
Mage 2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach.
Alright.
Runway is clear. Mage 2, you are cleared for landing. 3,000 to runway. Mage 2, lower speed. Mage 2, bank right. 1,500 to runway. Mage 2, lower nose. You're too high. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Nicely done, Mage 2. I knew you'd be back. Stand by for further orders. Be ready for your next sortie.
Copy that. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here.
Mage Squadron,
That was that slow mission.
Golem and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron,
Catch y'all later.
eliminate all